Hi, Jason Harris, Managing Director and Auctioneer for Scammells Auctions, and welcome to a special edition of What's at Scammells, the Showcase Sale.
And done.
Okay, and to start it off, a fabulous piece of neo-Gothic work. This is lovely, a cabinet on legs, beautiful carving, but what makes this one nice is a really nice lock on this one. Beautifully carved. This one we probably expect anywhere between $800 and $1,200, but a great way to start the sale. On this way, two clocks, two very different clocks. This one firstly around about 1840s, 1850s, dual dial, which is really nice, but everything's there. And this again is a lovely, lovely clock. Good honest piece, mahogany case. We don't know these days, probably around about $1,200 to $1,600. Got lots in this week for the showcase event. The Sheraton style display cabinet is really nice. Lots of clocks in this week too. The Rouge marble is really nice as well. So this is the Fisher Boy Rouge marble, or the red marble, with a really nice painted enamel face on that one. Artwork, which we'll come back to. This is another clock that we have here. This is an English clock. Probably around about 1800, 1820s or thereabouts. Again, really nice mahogany case, but a lovely painted, if I can get this open, a lovely painted face on this one. Dual dial, again, Roman numeral, hand-painted face. This is reaping the fields, a reasonably common scene, but a very, very nice clock. Corner whatnot, not terribly expensive these days. This one's in burr walnut, but it's a 4-tier, but lovely fretwork across the back, and it's all intact. And quite a nice piece. These days you're looking maybe around about $120 to $160, not a lot of money for an antique. Music cabinet, one of two music cabinets we have in this week. This one is a burr walnut with a really nice inlay. There's an ebonised strip in there as well, but a very nice cabinet for music. You can actually just put magazines in there as well. Again, so over this way we move on to banjo barometer. Again, this is more of the Regency style. This is around about 1920s or thereabouts. They call it a banjo barometer because it looks like one, but this little mirror here is very much in the Regency style. Reproduction bronzes, we've got a few in again this week. This is Bugatti's Elephant. Original one of these sold in America around about $120,000. This one we expect around about $160 to $180. Great Christmas gift or a birthday gift if you got one coming up. One of the first of the sideboards. Mahogany pedestal sideboard, again good sellers. This one isn't a big one, so you don't need a big room to have this one, but really nice flourish or carving on the back, expected around about $1,000 to $1,500. Okay, over this way, I want to show you this piece. This one is really nice, beautifully carved. It's almost like a centurion's chair, a love seat, so it's a two-seater, but really nice carved faces on each of the ends. Lovely carving. This one we got in from Amsterdam, or from the Netherlands. Beautifully carved piece, very baronial in style. Expected sale probably around about $800, but a lovely piece, very unusual and very much a one of a kind. Lovely still life on top, very much an autumn decoration there. Lovely frame in this one there as well, and great above a mantle. Over this way we've got very nice marble topper. That's a lovely little chiffonier, marble top chiffonier. Again, very nice carving at the back. And this is the one thing about antique furniture that you can't get down at IKEA, is this type of lovely carving and a marble top. Good honest piece. Chest on chest. Again, lovely burr walnut, lovely mahogany in this one. It's a flame or folded mahogany, so they get the veneer and they open it up and they create a seam down there and a repeating pattern radiating out to the left and the right hand side. So chest on chest, around about $700 to $900. Talking of sideboards, big sideboard this one. This is probably one of the biggest sideboards that I've sold or offered for sale. Mahogany, running about 1870s, 1880s, but I'm 6'5", This is probably about 7 foot, so you need 12-foot ceilings to make this stand out. Nice piece again, good. It's got a demi-lune ends or quarter round ends, so it is a nice circle. A lot of work gone into this. We expect probably $2,500 to $3,500, and it's cheap buying at that. Talking of big, we have a pair of vases. Now, when I saw the original photos, they look like about this big. Now, bearing in mind I'm 6'5", these are over 7 foot tall, called palace vases. These are reproductions, but they have a fabulous scene over the front, going up to the neck with lovely Chinese writing through it. Expected sale price, look, I think we're quoting anywhere between $800 and $1,200, and for a pair of these, that's an absolute bargain. Onto the dresser. Lots of clocks and lovely mirror as well, but this one, a really nice one I want to highlight. A cherry wood dresser, lovely plate rack top, almost a Biedermeier style, but a really nice faded cherry wood. We expect around about $1,500 to $1,800. Years ago this was $3,000 to $5,000, maybe $6,000, but a really, really nice piece. Probably around about 1840s, 1850s or thereabouts, but excellent, excellent piece. Okay, here we go on a really nice, actually lovely Venetian scene. One of our local vendors bought this one in. Fabulous Venetian scene, beautifully painted and in a fabulous frame as well. And that would suit any house of a similar era if you're trying to get that Venetian and Italian look. Lovely. Chest, this one's special because it's not only is a bow front, it's walnut and mahogany, but it has lovely handles and the keyholes or scutcheons. Very nice piece, complete. Just needs a bit of a polish. We're probably looking around about $800 for that one. Okay, lots more furniture as well. We've got chest of drawers, lovely corner cabinet. The Empire cabinet's quite a nice one as well. Not as popular these days. Big hall stand. That one's probably around about 1910, 1920, has an Art Nouveau, or just coming out of Edwardian into Art Nouveau, but a lovely centre door to keep the gloves in. They are starting to come back with some popularity, which I look forward to. That one's probably $800 to $1,200. Bureau bookcase. So again, lovely carving. What is really nice, it has the floral carving throughout. So these are again rarer pieces. A single drawer on top, so you open it up and it has a desk in it, so called a secretaire or a bureau bookcase. Lovely floral carving down below. Again, smaller bookcase. That one's in mahogany. Very petite piece, late Victorian, around about 1880s, 1890s. Very small, you're looking around about, that's a 6.5 foot piece, so a smaller room, very much suit that. That one probably $600 to $800. And then over here, something I'd like to show you is a really nice music stand. This one, burr walnut, but absolutely beautiful carving on this one. Single drawer in front. We expect this one should get around about $600. A very unusual piece. It's got 4 or 3 sections on top to house the music. But I love this one because it's got a very simple fretwork carving and a very nice turnings on the knobs there. As I said, $600 to $800, but quite a rare piece. Okay, over this way, chest of drawers. We have 2 chest of drawers in. This one's an English one, mahogany, but again, nice beaded edge on this one. $800 probably. Again, not a lot of money to pay for a very, very solid chest of drawers. And to finish up, an unusual piece. It looks like a book press, but it's actually a gentleman's linen press. So you have your doors underneath, which to house your clothes, your pants, your trousers, and then this screw top here, you lay your shirts or your pants underneath and screw it down and actually presses your pants for the next day. So this is really an early iron more than anything else. Dates to around about 1860s, 1870s. It looks like it's Georgian, but it is a later one. I think the last one we sold, this one got around about $1,500. This one's a smaller one, so maybe about $1,000 or $1,200. That's it for the furniture. Lots of good pieces in this week for the showcase sale. Let's go and look at the cabinets and see what we have in there. Okay, into the smalls, we've got about 130 lots of china and some special items, including some lamps and paintings. But a few of the items I picked out to show us is a lovely little cottage clock. This is brass, original key, but what I love about these is just the movements exposed in behind glass there, absolutely spectacular. These are underrated. We've seen these sell as low as $200 or $300, up to $1,200, $1,500 for a chiming one. As far as Christmas presents or birthday presents, these are absolutely fantastic. I guarantee the person you give to won't have one, and something you can't just go down to your local shop and buy. A very, very nice piece, undervalued in a lot of ways. The other thing I want to show you is a really nice suite. Again, it's a jewellery suite of a brooch set with rubies and diamonds, but also a pair of matching earrings, which are absolutely lovely. These are Victorian, late Victorian, 1890s, 1900s or thereabouts, but a lovely, lovely set. So rubies, diamonds with a gold plating. Very nice set again. Good Valentine's Day gift for next year. The other piece I want to show you is a lovely piece of sterling silver, a teapot. Beautiful sterling silver, Regency in its styling. It's a lovely, lovely piece. Really good condition, this one. The sterling silver, the prices have gone up with the gold bullion value going up. This one we expect around about $800 to $1,200, but lovely piece. We have some other sterling silver as well, which we'll show you after. On this side, Belique. Now we don't get a lot of Belique in. Belique is Irish porcelain, ultra thin. It's sort of hard to show you, but if you can sort of have a look up in there, absolutely paper thin, the Belique. Now Belique is really based on the style and also the mark. This one's green mark, so you look up in your books and see what the green mark is. But Belique is absolutely fantastic, very collectible porcelain. What makes some of this collection very nice, which is coming from one person, is we've got some coloured pieces as well, which are reasonably rarer. So lovely blue tinge to this one with a gold rim. The Belique was probably highlighted. We did a really good sale about 10 years ago of Belique, so we haven't seen any for a little while now, but these are fabulous. So we've got teapot, coffee pot, there's a lovely basket which I'll also show you as well. The basket has beautiful floral, and you've got to be really careful when you handle Belique. Beautiful floral applique around the outside, which is all hand painted. So lovely lattice work, the handles all in very, very good condition. We find that a lot of the time the petals have been chipped ever so slightly, but a really, really nice piece. Complement any sideboard or the like. So that's it for the cabinets. We do have some lovely Chinese and Japanese porcelains as well. The puzzle ball on the stand. So these are actually made, a lot of people, there's a bit of conjecture about how these are made. I was in China about 2 years ago and they showed us how they made the jade ones. It's actually a single solid piece, and they start carving through the outside and use a special tool to cut each of the balls out, and they carve each one individually. Some people think they're actually made in halves and stuck together. The original ones, or the traditional ones, are all made out of one single piece, whether it's ivory, bone or jade. So I might put that one back on top. Now the other part of our specialty sale is our Aboriginal collectibles, which we have a really, really nice collection in this sale, including a nice big Coolman or water carrier. This one is an extremely deep one, lovely western red, western desert, lovely ochres in this one, beautiful carvings on here. Very nice boomerangs as well, and what is actually really nice, this is from the very northern part of Northern Territory, the craft work, absolutely fantastic design and handicraft, and these again a little bit underestimated in their value, but very, very nice collectible pieces these. So we've got a few baskets. This one's a lady's handbag, but I think this one is an absolute little spectacular one. So very, very nice, all handmade, and lovely colours in this one. A few other collectibles. We're going to head around to the other cabinet. I just want to show you some very special pieces that we have in, including a pair of figures by Harry Carpenter. So let's go over this way. These ones are from Melville Island by a gentleman by the name of Harry Carpenter. There are a pair of these. These are absolutely beautiful pieces, very, very collectible. These have got as high as, not these ones, but very similar ones have got as high as $36,000. This is the height of the boom back in about 2007. These ones we're expecting around $5,000 to $8,000 for the pair. Got a bit of a crack in the side of this one, but this is traditional work by Harry Carpenter. Lovely pair of figures. We just don't see these in very often at all. In addition to that, we have a beautiful armband. Again, lovely piece of traditional work. I think there's probably an emu feathers. Lovely the underdow of the emu feather in a woven hair armouring. So again, lovely piece, highly collectible piece as well, and in very, very nice condition. This has all come in from one vendor or one estate. So lovely pieces. Including that, there's also a lovely traditional, these come out of some of the ceremony pieces made from emu feathers again in really nice condition. You've got to be a bit careful handling these as the feathers can fall out, but in very nice condition. We expect these probably around about $800 to $1,200 for this one. But we've also got some really nice boomerangs and woomeras in, as well as a fighting stick. So very nice collectibles as far, and it's really nice to see a well-maintained collection as this here in Adelaide. So that's it for the showcase sale. So that starts at 9 AM on Monday the 7th. Then following straight after that, we go straight into our normal estate sale. So see us online from Friday night. The catalogue gets uploaded around about 7 PM with the photographs, and otherwise we'd love to see you on Monday. Thank you.